If you want all the features that you can think of in a two-story house under 4,000 square foot, this home delivers that. Some of my clients want a specific room, but not many plans offer that as an option. No, it's not the media room. We'll cover that and many more customizable options that this plan has to offer. This is Rambo, and stay along for a great walkthrough. This is the Wichita plan sitting at 3,500 square foot with 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and an office room. If you choose this particular elevation, it comes with that front porch as well, which some of my clients really like to have a sit down time in the evening time, and especially for this particular house, there is a fantastic front view as well. Coming into the house, it opens up into this two-story foyer area that connects into the second floor walkway. We'll explore that and how open the whole game room feels in the second floor when we go to that space. As always, we'll also cover some of the compromises that you may have to make if you choose this plan. In the living room, it has that two-story living room and a fireplace upgrade as well. This is what a lot of my clients are looking for in a 3,000 or more square foot home. The true two-story living room with so many big windows that brings in so much light. And the Texas size covered patio, we will explore that as well later in the video. On the other side of the living room, you will actually see the stairs taking you to the second floor, which is not the game room that you're seeing from here. We will talk about that detail when we go there because that is one of my favorite layouts in the second floor. Coming to the kitchen area, this is a very functional space. Compared to some other kitchens, it might feel a little smaller at 3,500 square foot, but once you hear all the customizable options, you might feel that it is worth the compromise. In this particular inventory home, they chose this gourmet kitchen option with white colors throughout the kitchen to keep it neutral. The white backsplash in the subway tile laid out horizontally is as neutral as it can get. One of my clients actually did a stick-on tiles on top of their white tiles to make it more personal to them. The white countertops again goes along very well with the light colors that they are targeting in this particular kitchen. One of the favorite things that I like about some of these Coventry kitchens is having a work-in kitchen area. Especially in this particular plan, you have a pretty deep pantry. For a 3,500 square foot home, I rate this very well. I would say average and above average. And having that working space on this side will definitely give you more space for your mixers and grinders so that you can hide away from the main kitchen. A lot of my clients are also looking for a formal dining, and this is not a very popular option anymore once we have a bigger size breakfast areas, which a lot of my clients are using as the dining room as well. But some of my clients love to host people, so they would definitely choose this particular option. When I said this house offers everything that you can think of in a two-story home, you will see how many rooms and spaces that this home has to offer, along with this breakfast area that is very well ventilated. My name is Rambo. I'm a full-time realtor in Austin area. If you're looking for an agent who will go above and beyond to make sure you feel confident and empowered with all the data points that an agent can provide you to make your home buying decision as smooth and confident as possible, reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. In this particular primary bedroom, you do have a sitting ledge here, but there is also an option to add a bay window in this particular plan. That will definitely increase your square footage as well as the appeal in the primary bedroom. This primary bath with this tub in the middle is the standard layout, and they chose to continue that white color theme throughout the bathroom as well, except the flooring. The flooring, I like the pattern how they laid out this darker tile which complements the movement in this white tile around the tub and behind the tub as well. Another thing that I like is they matched that tile into the shower as well. It is going all the way to the ceiling, and this is a very unique layout for a shower. This definitely is a really nice update. Whether you work with me or not, always make sure you're bringing your tiles all the way to the ceiling. And it complements the mud set as well. I would have chosen a little darker mud set to go along with this floor. That would really complement the whole bathroom, in my opinion. Again, I go to a lot of design center appointments with my clients. We prep for the design center together to make sure we are staying in the budget and we are covering all the things that we need in what the builder is offering and what we have to do after closing as well. Another option that I want to point out is this is a pretty good size closet, but there is also an option to add a work desk in the bedroom entrance, which I will point out when we are walking out. That will take away some space from the closet. You can customize your closet to make sure you maximize the space, but if having that second workspace along with another office space is important to you, that would be a good option to consider in this particular plan. Again, that extra space is going to be to the left of the bedroom entrance here. So if you and your spouse are both working from home, you can still stay on the first floor and have your own workspace. This plan gives so much storage spots in everywhere that we go, which I'm going to point out. There is one here under the stairs as well, which a lot of my clients call it the suitcase storage. And it also comes with a standard office room in the front of the house. And in this particular elevation, I really like how many windows that this room has. I pointed out the view in the front yard from this house. Look at that beautiful green belt that is going to stay the same in this particular home. This is what I like about building homes in North Austin, where there is so much topography that we are going to explore in a little while as well. Coming to the second bedroom option that a lot of my clients love to have as to future-proof their purchase, even though they don't have guests coming right now, but what they foresee in future. This is one of the downsides of this house is there is no provision to add a powder room if you want that half bath on your first floor. But it does come with this full bath as a standard, but with an upgrade you can convert that into the stand-in shower. I like the tile to the ceiling. And if you want, you can have that customization that a lot of my clients are looking for right there. We'll get to that once we check out this secondary bedroom option. This is a pretty decent size secondary bedroom. I won't say it is super spacious, but if you see it in person, I think it can easily fit a queen size bed with some nightstands as well. The closet is a little smaller, but it's a little deeper than a regular hang-in closet. So you can add some more dresser tables inside the doors to maximize the space as well. Coming to that custom space, this is one of the very few plans which will give you an option to convert some of this utility room space into a workout space. All of this area is going to be readjusted. Again, in this plan or in this house, it doesn't have that option. That's why you have a very big utility room here where you can have a secondary refrigerator or add a sink and stuff like that. But if you want that workout room without giving up your 3-car garage, this is the plan for you. There is another plan called Willis by Coventry that has this option, but that plan is built in 60s. So you have to give up your 3-car garage if you want to convert some space into a workout area. You will also lose this mud bench area if you add that workout room in this particular plan. You can check out the Willis plan and the customizations that that plan has to offer on my channel in multiple videos. This is the 3-car garage with a 5-foot extension for extra storage as well. Another great option is you can actually choose to have a side entrance for this 3-car garage as well. Some of my clients really like the option of not having the garage door to the road. For them, this would be a great option. You will only have that in a very limited homes. On top of it, this particular builder is offering a electric car charger as a standard in this community. These are the details that you would want to know before we go commit to a house or a community or a builder, because there are so many options that are available for you to choose from. There are multiple communities, but this particular community is very popular because this is Parkside on the river and it has one of the best topographies in North Austin. This is a master plan community spanning across 1500 acres. It serves into two different school districts. There will be a future elementary school planned for this particular community. They have two brand new amenity centers that opened up in two different sections, which eventually will be connected together. There is already a road plan to connect to 29 highway, which will increase so much more access to this community. Currently, it is a little restricted to come into this community on the 2243, but they also added two new lights to make sure the traffic flows well, and eventually they will expand that road as well. There is another commercial complex that is coming out of that extension, a future extension into 29, with a Montessori school and Indian restaurant right out of this community as well. There is so much more planned for this community. Reach out to me. I will give you all that information. Later on in the video, we'll also explore some of the lots that you can build a brand new home on and some inventory home options that are available in the news section. I like how this layout is set up because it is still opening up into the foyer area, into this wide walkway on the second floor, which is possible because this is a home that is built on 70 lot. So everything feels a little wider, and it is still open to below into your living room, and the game room is a little separated, which we will very soon explore as well after we go into these secondary bedrooms. These are pretty decent sized secondary bedrooms. It's nothing, I would say pretty average, but 3500 square foot, you're getting 5 bedrooms along with a dining room area, and this is where you have to make a little compromise. And also you don't have a private bathroom space in these secondary bedrooms. You have a Jack and Jill, of course you have that extra storage space there. You have the Jack and Jill bathroom that is connecting to these two secondary bedrooms here. Some of my clients doesn't like this option, but if people with multiple kids absolutely love this because they don't have to pay a premium to find a plan with a bathroom for each bedroom. Again, if you're having more rooms, that is going to take away from the square footage in the house. And this is where we have to sit down and write down our priorities, and I'll be there to make sure you are only concentrating on what is more important to you. They don't make a lot of upgrades in these secondary bathrooms because these are inventory homes and they have to cut some cost at some point. So they didn't upgrade any tile here. The lighting is pretty standard and the faucets are pretty standard as well. One big compromise you have to make is the closet space for these bedrooms. They're very small, especially when you're considering this to be one of the premium plans. But like I said, there are always compromises and advantages of choosing one plan over the other. And this plan also gives you that media room option that a lot of my clients want as well, which we will explore shortly. This is a little bigger bedroom than the first one that we walked into, and the next bedroom that we're going to walk into is going to be a tad bit bigger than this particular one. And you see there are 2 linen closets outside each bedroom. They maximize the storage in the common areas as much as they can, but they couldn't expand the actual closets inside the bedroom. You have one more bathroom that is open to the walkway here as well as this bedroom. This is going to be your common bathroom for the second floor. No upgrades, basic tiles all the way around, and this is why the inventory homes are going to be available at a much better pricing than if you want to build a home for yourself with all the options that you want. I recently finished a design center with one of my clients. We went to town in a Toll Brothers design studio, but we stayed under the budget. that only happens if you do your homework beforehand and make sure you have a good advisor in your ear to plan for how much it would cost to customize all these bathrooms and not breaking a bank as well. I see so many people who wants to build a beautiful home from the ground up, but they have flexible budgets in the design center, which is a wrong thing to do. You should always have a fixed budget and then see how you can maximize and add more character to your home within that budget. We'll come back to the design center discussion in a little bit after we cover this game room setup. A lot of my clients want that two-story living room opening to below, but they also want some separated space in this game room. So this is an ideal setup where it is not completely open into the living room. It has a little bit of division and it has some separation of space. The sound might still travel down, which is a good thing if you want to keep an ear on your kids who are trying to break each other's necks, which me and my brother used to do. Coming to the media room, this is an upgrade that you can add on this house, and this is a perfect media room size, at least for me, because a lot of my clients want to set up a projector, but a lot of media room setups doesn't have the length for it. I believe this is the perfect size for a projector room, and you even have some storage space in the back if you have your recliner to go back into that space. It also comes with a storage area as well, which is going to be a game changer if you know what I'm talking about. If you have a media room with a storage unit, that would be a game changer for many people. Overall, at 3,500 square foot and another 200-ish square foot to add this media room, this is a fantastic home if you're looking for that 5-bedroom house with 4 full baths and a compromise of not having a powder room and the secondary bedrooms being a little smaller. This is a fantastic space, and this is on the 70s foot, which will make the house feel a little more wider than some other 3,500 square foot homes that you build on a 60-foot lot. Coming to the Texas sized covered patio, this is an upgrade as well, but I love how high these patios are, and it brings so much light into your living room. Some of the two-story living will have the windows above the roof, which might restrict the size of the windows, but this is fantastic option. And you have a side patio right next to your breakfast area as well. So overall, this is a fantastic backyard option if you like your outdoor living. Overall, this is a great inventory home option that is available at the time of this recording at a fantastic price in Parkside on the river. As I mentioned earlier, prepping for the home is a very long and tenuous process. Especially if you're going to the design center, you would want all those data points to be available for you. I have clients who went through design center with multiple builders in multiple communities, so have a very good view of how much they spent on their homes, and all of that information will be available to you to make sure you're making the right decision with utmost confidence with data points. There are multiple lots available from multiple builders in this community and so many communities around in this area. If you want more information on that, reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. As always, be good, do good, stay hydrated, and I will see you in the next video.